Vice President JD Vance recently made headlines during his appearance on My View with Lara Trump, where he praised former President Donald Trump's unique political strategy. Vance called Trump's approach political genius, pointing out how the former president has pushed the far left into openly defending violent crime in America's major cities. According to Vance, this unusual dynamic shows how effective Trump has been in drawing out his opponent's true positions. Vance explained that while the far left may be motivated and angry, their stance on defending crime is deeply troubling. He emphasized that Trump's leadership has forced these groups to reveal where they stand, creating a sharp contrast for voters. At the same time, legal battles continue to swirl around Trump's decisions. Just this week, the Attorney General of Washington, D.C., Brian Schwalb, filed a lawsuit against the administration for deploying the National Guard in the Capitol. That federal takeover of the D.C. Metropolitan Police is set to expire on September 10th. Despite controversy, crime rates in Washington have dropped under the administration's direct involvement. Vance also issued a strong reminder to Republican voters, Democrats, and independents alike. He urged everyone who supports the administration's progress to show up and vote in the 2026 midterm elections. He warned that sitting out the vote could hand control over to those who, in his words, are defending criminals and undermining public safety. On the other hand, voting will allow the administration to continue securing the southern border, tackling inflation, and delivering what he believes are real results for the American people. Meanwhile, Trump has made it clear he intends to expand federal involvement in cities struggling with crime. He has mentioned Baltimore, New Orleans, and even Chicago as possible targets for additional National Guard deployments. While a judge in San Francisco recently blocked the administration's attempt to send troops to Los Angeles during unrest earlier this summer, Trump insists he has an obligation to protect Americans when local leaders failed to act. In his own words, the former president explained that it's not about politics, it's about responsibility. Trump stressed that he would welcome cooperation from Democratic governors in Illinois and Maryland, but so far none have requested federal help. This ongoing debate highlights a sharp divide in the nation between those who see federal action as essential for restoring order and those who argue it is an overreach of power. What do you think? Should the federal government step in when cities failed to control violent crime, or should it remain in the hands of local officials? If you found this video helpful and want to stay updated on the biggest political stories shaping our country, don't forget to hit the subscribe button and join our community here on InsightPulse. Your support helps us bring you more in-depth analysis and fresh perspectives on the issues that matter most.